guys, Latoya here. Welcome to my crafty space. All right, we are down to, I am down to the last 7 cards for my holiday card series that I need to complete. I said earlier I might just, make 7 cards with the same design, but I am trying so hard not to do that. I don't know why. I guess I just have a big thing about every card being unique and different, and I'm not a huge fan of like repeating cards. But it can be done. It's just, if I can help it, I don't want to. But I don't have a lot of time left, and I would love to get 7 cards done today. So that needs to happen. So what I'm doing is I kind of pulled out some stamp sets that I want to work with. I have a few over here that I'm just, super excited to use. This is one of my new ones that came with my purchase. I forgot to put it in my pre-order video, for the mini catalog and the celebration items, but this did come a day later, so super excited about that. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I really want to play with these Lawn Fawn sets too, but I also want to play with these Stampin' Up sets, and I'll be on with my next card to show you guys this one, but since I already have a part of one card done, we'll just do that. So these sets, they're just, oh, so cute. So much Christmas. Okay, I saw a challenge on, I think it was Simon Says Stamp, about doing like Christmas critters, and I was like, oh, how cute. I only played with the Pampered Pets set by Stampin' Up that I was really excited to get once, so let me go ahead and whip that out. And I already colored this tree. I colored this tree, and I had it in my stash for like, oh geez, probably like 2 months now, and this tree is actually a returning favorite by Stampin' Up, and it's from the Most Wonderful Time set, and I had purchased this set, like through eBay, and I became a demonstrator, during the summer, and then for Christmas, the holiday catalog, I saw that this was returning, so I'm like, oh, how cool, for people that care about getting their hands on things that are current. This is current, but it is as a kit. You cannot get this stamp set alone, but look how cute this tree came out. But you probably noticed something, and I'll zoom in a little bit. My camera's a little far. Okay, so what you're going to notice is that this tree is a bit larger than the tree here, and that's no mistake. I actually, I can show you. So what I did was I masked parts of this tree to make it larger, and you can see I put the pieces in my case just so I can use this in the future. This tree stamped out a tad small. Here's the tree. Which side's better? Okay, this side's better. So the tree is actually quite small, like, a little smaller than this and not as wide. I did some masking to extend this tree, and it just came out so beautiful. So if you want me to show you how to do it, I can come on and make the video, but you guys gotta comment and let me know. But masking is so great. It can help you just play with your sets in different ways, so I'm really excited about that. So this is colored and ready. And what I think I'm going to do is, I have 2 ideas actually. One idea was the first idea I had when I first got this set. One idea is the first idea I had, and that was to have this tree and have one of these pets here be next to it and just have it look like a really, really cute Christmas scene. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try that. Now I might have to make the tree a little larger, but let's see who I can use. Let's see. So if you do landscape, you have more area to play with. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut one of these adorable pets out, and I think I'll use the fancy cat here. And I say she because my cat is a she. She's so cute. So we could have the tree here and just have her hanging out with the tree. And because she's not sitting up tall like the puppy, it helps with scaling, and I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll have her there. And do I want to elaborate with a background, or do I just want to just have these 2 elements and just have, like layers and such? Not sure. Do I want to have a fireplace? I don't have an SU fireplace, so y'all are going to see some non-SU goodies. I already can tell. Having some presents under the tree would be nice. What am I going to do? What am I going to use? And this is what I like about crafting. You know, you just get to pull out different things you have and just have a play. Okay, I am going to see if I have some picture frames because I think that might work. And I'll be back. Alright, so it's actually the next day. It's fine. I have all of today to craft. I'm not going anywhere. What I'm trying to figure out now is, I guess this card is going to be a bit sceney. It's not a word. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Because, as usual, I have no idea. And I'm probably going to cut this tree. I should just cut it out. I just want to run it through. I don't have time for this. I really just want to like run this through my scan and cut, but and a fussy cut. Because it shouldn't take me that long to cut this out. Some people like really enjoy fussy cutting. Yeah, it's not really me. I'm kind of just yeah, I don't like spending my time fussy cutting because I already have to like figure out papers and all this other jazz. It's just too much time. And some of these I'll just have to go back in and clean up a little bit. Like this, for instance. I'm just going to tape that down. Because I need this white edge, I'm just going to tape it back down. See? Looks good as new. So I need to Copic color the kitty. Cut that out also. And then I was thinking I want presents under this tree just because it'll be kind of cute, especially with a cat. I was looking for, geez, what did I say I was looking for? Here we are. Photo frames. I might still do photo frames. I might do presents. So I took out my Neat and Tangled stamp set that I found here that has this adorable little box, which fits the style for this tree and it's not too large. I did notice in this old tags and tidings stamp set by obviously SU, this box could go, the shape is a little weird, but you know, it could go with it, but it's not ideal. So it would be nice if Stampin' Up! Came out with a box to go under the tree that isn't so different from the style of the tree, because the boxes that are a part of this set, they're okay, but the style is, to me, a little different, just a little different and a little off. So man, I should have just ran this through my scan and cut. The regret has now set in big time, and I could just throw it in there, but now that I've started, I'm like, well, I've already started. I'm just like, right now I have to find something to talk about when all I want to do is listen to my music. Like, that's how I stay motivated with making cards, is watching a movie or music. And I literally have to like get into a zone, especially since I have 7 to do. I'm trying to blow through this, and I don't want to like half do the cards, you know, like half do them, because I want them to be nice, you know. I don't want to just make them just to get it over with. Like, I've been enjoying making cards even on days when I'm tired, even on days I was like, oh, I don't feel like this at all, but you know, my mojo was like, hey, you know, we need to do this. Like, I need to be crafty. It's definitely appreciated. I really like this outline. Anyhow, so I'm trying not to half do it, and I don't want to half do this tree. All right, so let's me think about backgrounds and stuff. So I was thinking about a wooden background, like for the wall, probably for the floor for the cat. But I'm also like, I don't want to like do too much because then this card will take forever and I don't want to spend hours on a card, and I really need to be decisive and just pick what I'm going to do and stick with it so I can, you know, get done with this and on to the next one. So on to the next one. All right, that's too much. All right. Oh, this tree's so lovely. Ooh, I like this. Throw stuff everywhere. Just toss it all. Toss it all, you guys. I actually like this. This is what's so great about me creating backgrounds and just having them to play with. Like, I'll put something down and be like, oh, that's different. But as much as I like this, I don't know, because everything seems to be kind of floating. Everything doesn't need to be grounded. Let's talk about that really quickly. Like, I get so used to, you know, okay, scene cards, there has to be a floor and there has to be a wall, or there has to be like a background, like they have to be outside or something. Like, you're making cards, you're being creative, you have creative expression and freedom, and you can do whatever the freak you want. And I'm also telling myself this because I'm like getting a little mad at myself, because it's like, hey, you don't have to always do everything the same way every single time. All right. So I think I do like this, which means I'll make my cat brown. I think this does go with it. And then I could just have kind of like an old scripty saying. I think I kind of want to make things look a little old. And now using this, I actually think like an old-fashioned tree and such would look really good too. But that'll be for another card. What I originally was thinking was to like have this as like a background. But my lines are too big, so that's not gonna work. All right, so I guess we're gonna stick with this. I love this green cardstock. And it's actually not Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up, I bought all the greens they had, but they didn't have like this true foresty green, you know, that you're looking for Christmas. I'll talk about that later. So I literally had to go to like the only scrapbook store in my area, which was like 25 miles away, and rummaged through all of their green, and I actually took samples of the green I already owned just so I wouldn't buy anything similar. All right, so I think I'm just gonna have everything free floating. I'll be fine with that. I have this here. Now I need to do some presents. I'll pop these out. And now, am I going to do anything for this background is the question. That's so cute. I didn't even think about this. Like, this is really nice. I like it. Now, am I still going to do a photo frame is the question. Like, do I want to? Because everything's kind of floating, you know? It's not necessary. I think a sentiment would fit the bill there. And, okay. I don't want to think. I just want to do. Like, I'm sick of thinking, okay, do I want to do this? It's like, no, I just want to do it. I just have this sentiment off to the side. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Who knows if I even need the presents with the way this is laid out. But I also feel like I need some stuff on the tree, but I don't want to cover up all the hard work on the tree. Blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. So I need some cardstock. Does it look like the stamp is unused? Because it is unused. The Entangled is such a, they have such nice stamps. Such a cute company. But I checked their site a while ago. There wasn't really anything new on. In fact, they're pretty much, they had like amazing sales to get rid of things just because of COVID and kids being home, and you know, it's a very small, like it's like a mom and pop shop. So yeah. How cute. Look at that box. You guys ever get excited about just stamping something so simple? That's me. I just realized you guys can't see. So I'm just gonna do a few boxes. And I did order more ink finally, but I had to get the ink pads because they were sold out. I couldn't find their reinkers anywhere for this Gina K ink. This is my favorite ink for black. It is very black. It's very true black, and it stands out perfectly. Like, I loved Memento, and now ever since I've started using this, like, I notice a difference when I use this versus Memento. Oops. Just want to do one more just in case. So this is going to be my black ink of choice. It works well with my Copics, and it's worked well with, yeah, Copics basically. It's very stark. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I have 3 good ones, so that's fine. Bump, bump, bump. I need one for inside the cart too, so. All right. I'm going to do some coloring, and I shall return. You guys. So I was trying to figure out if I wanted another background for this card before I started coloring, just, you know, to figure out colors and such. And I did the striped background in green, and look at this. What do you know? How cute is this? Like, I love this so much. I'm so excited. So this is going to be my card. I am literally so stoked about this. Like, I don't know if you guys understand. It's so cute. So I'm really happy with this. I was playing with this sentiment here, Wonderful, from my last card that I had off to the side because I did it in the wrong color. I don't know. I might do some sentiments like here along the side, but I am so tickled and delighted with this. I'm just very happy. So yeah, on with coloring, which, cross my fingers, won't take long. I've colored presents before, so I know I'll be fine with that, but the cat I am not sure about at all. So that is also why I stamped in multiple, that's why I stamped the image multiple times. I love this so much. Oh, this is so cute. All right. You know how you just like discover stuff? Like, I'm just so glad I'm having a play with the things I own, and I just feel like I'm just discovering stuff all over. And it's just awesome. So let's see here. Okay, the colors I have going on. What color are animals? So my cat is like gray. I think do you want to do that color? Even though my card is like brown, green, and white, I think I'll still do her gray because that'll be really cute. So color chart it is. And yeah, I have a fair amount of Copics. Let me figure out some tones. The worms could be good because they're like kind of dark enough that they would meld with this. So I'll look at the worms. So excited. So my coloring is coming along. I'm almost done. I just need to color these 2 boxes here. So I just decided to go with just, you know, red and green and keep things just a little simple. Yeah, just a little simple so I don't, you know, overthink it and all that jazz. So here's my setting so far. This is my little kitty. Colored her almost the same color as my cat. My cat's a little lighter, but I did a test color, and as you can see, that was a fail. And then I was like, all right, let me just try on this one, and whatever I get, I'm pretty much gonna go with. So I like that. And then with these boxes being thrown in, I think that'll be super cute. And also once I bring in the red with my sentiments. So I just need to finish this up. Let's see. Yeah, both of these are going to be red because one is going inside of the card. And I just have to remind myself that things do not have to be perfect. I am doing this because it's fun to me, and you know, I'm not, yeah, there's no pressure. It's just want to have fun and color. That's all. Okay. I was going to do the bow a different color, but then I was just like, no, I'm not. I'll just do it the same because that is just fine. Yep, there we go. And just one left. Fudge cake went outside of the lines there. It's the only thing with the small images, you have to be careful and make sure you're inside of the lines, but it's fine because I'll use my multi-liner and go outside of that and fix that problem, so it'll be okay. Usually I'm just very, very careful because red, it just bleeds so much outside of wherever you place it. You want to be very careful because it seeps. It is a seeper. Okay, get that going there. Fill this in. And usually I flip my paper all around and all that, but right now I'm just like, whatever. But, you know, I'm still having fun, so that's what's important. That's what matters. All right. And I just need to fill in this part here. All right, where's my multi-liner? Jeez, these scissors keep falling. I'll use this one here, that's too big. Copic multi-liner. All I did was go outside of that box. And that's it. I don't know why this one's so weird. Let's color this in here. All right. All right, those are done. I'll cut these out. My scan and cut is cutting out the presents while I cut out this adorable cat. And my scan and cut is already done and I am still fussy cutting. Like I literally just set it and then I came over and started cutting and it's already done. All right, fussy cutting complete. I wanted to make sure that I actually got around these adorable whiskers because they're just so cute and the little hairs on her back. So that's done. I know I just brush everything to the side, but then I pick it up and put it in the trash. I try to just toss things, but you know, it doesn't really work because I'm kind of a neat freak about my space. And let's see what the scan and cut did while I was fussy cutting my cat. It's just so nice to be able to multitask, like it really is. Alrighty, let's see here. Because I think at this point, I just need to do the sentiment and my card will be complete. How cute is this? This little guy's so cute. So cute. And I love Love, love the presents under the tree. I think that really helps bring something here. And then this present's going to go on the inside. I have some Copic on my hand. Okay, super cute. I like this. Again, I'm still trying to get used to the floating. I'm just like, oh, everything's floating. It's driving me a little crazy. So to remedy that, I will do a scene card next, because I'm just screaming a little bit like, LaToya, do something. Everything's just in purgatory. Like, it's not just, okay. So for the sentiments, I think I want to do the sentiments from the set because I love the fonts. I really do. So sorry, I'm using this old set here. And there's also the word peaceful and the word Christmas that is in the same style. So guess what? That piece of cardstock that I was using with the background and such, yeah, it's cream. And I just noticed when I went to move it to the side and saw it against my striped background here. I'm like, oh no, that's cream. So I needed to stamp another one. Luckily, it's not too far off. Like, it still gives me the same look, even though this is stark white. And I think everything will be fine. As I talk calmly to myself, everything will be fine. So I just needed to stamp a background really fast. And literally, it only took a couple minutes for me to do that. So I'll pull this up and see how it looks with everything that I threw together. So even though it's white instead of cream, it is still very nice. I still like it. It definitely is it's a little different, but it's still nice. So now I just need to do the other sentiment there. I kind of feel like this is like a really like ephemera-y card, I guess, you know, where you get like a paper pack or something and you have all these pieces and you kind of throw them together to make something. That's kind of how I feel this is. I think I might put some ribbon or something here just because I feel like I need something here. Oh goodness, I'm all over the place. Okay, so I was staring at this for a moment and I decided to take out my Hero Art stamp set because there is an adorable itty bitty mouse on this set that I want to add to this card. Now, I know that there is a mouse here, but the mouse that comes with the Pampered Pets set is going on the wrong direction for me. And I know I could flip it, but another thing is, I don't know, he seems just a little big compared to the presents that I have. So I also, you know, want things to kind of be to scale, although I know there are some large mice out there in real life, but we're just going to go with like the itty bitty cute ones. So this itty bitty cute mouse here, we're just going to take him and put him here and basically have the cat just holding on to him. I don't know why, but I just thought that that would be just really cute. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Geez, I have so much stuff everywhere. And this stamp set is old. I got it. Well, actually, I got it earlier this year, but I don't know what year it's from and all of that jazz. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to get this done with because I've been pausing a lot. I'm watching some things on YouTube. I'm trying to anyways, but y'all, I just get so distracted. That's why I try to just like watch a movie or something, because then I'll start listening to someone else craft or something and then it throws me off. Fun, but throws me off. So I usually just have to watch folks when I'm not crafting or before bed or, you know, something like that. Let's get him good and inked up. He's just the cutest. Like he's gonna be trying to buzz away from her. Or it's hurt. Who knows? I mean, this mouse doesn't look like it's too much to spare. Maybe they could actually be friends. You know how some people have pets. I don't even know what that was. What was that sound? Now some people have pets for their pets. All right, so we'll probably go with this one here. All right, so nothing looks like it's changed. I did color and add the mouse, and now I have out my ribbon and twine and cord, trying to figure out what I'm going to use here on the bottom. This one's is just way too bright. I love this velvet, and I still have yet to use this on a card. I kind of like how it looks here, but it's just like this line is just way too thick. As much as I want to use it, I can't bring myself to use it on this card, so I won't be using that. I don't know why I'm rolling it up when it doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to use a piece of cord, and I just had another card idea come to me. Don't worry, it goes in a Ziploc bag, so it's fine. I just had another card idea come to me, which I'll be making next. Super excited about it. So I think I'm going to use this green here and just wrap it around a couple times here at the bottom, and just let that be what I'm going to use. When I had the red with this, it was just way too much. So I want something just pretty, you know, super subtle to just go here. All right, let me get busy. Right, so I just heat embossed these 3 sentiments. Oh, so pretty. I just did the colored embossing. Just used real red and then my embossing powder. And I forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, this is Melon Mambo. I don't want to use that. I need red. So this is definitely looking a lot better already. So now I need to cut these out, and I'm wondering if I should like punch the ends or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I cut out a few of these. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I'm like, why not? I'm doing it, might as well do them all. Oops. And these are just so cute. Wonderful, peaceful Christmas. It's kind of funny because she's grabbing onto the mouse, and it's like, is that why we're having a wonderful, peaceful Christmas? Because you have the mouse? No idea. Okay, so now I'm about to go ahead and glue everything down. This is definitely like a cluster card, but I like it. It seems, bring it up just a little bit. I don't know, it just seems very fun. It just seems like a fun card. Here it is, you guys. My completed card. Sorry, just had to stand up. So I decided to mount up this matte base here just because it was a little too plain. I did go ahead and yet use some of that twine that I was talking about to, I don't know, just create some kind of horizontal line. I don't know, I felt like the card needed that. I didn't want to distract too much with my sentiments here, so I just used all 3 of them. Wonderful, peaceful Christmas. And we have the adorable kitty cat playing with the mouse, or capturing the mouse, whichever you'd like to think of. And I just colored this tree here and these presents in addition to these 2. So I definitely think this card is different. I do like it. And I did heat emboss here, so it feels really nice, and you can see the shine there, so pretty. And I just put a present on the inside because jeepers, I love these presents. They're just so cute. Yeah, this is just, it's so different from any other thing I've made. It's pretty cool, and I'm glad I got to use this tree. Well, I got to get working on the next card, so I hope you guys do something crafty that makes your heart happy, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.